Welcome to Fright Night, in Dreams. Dr. Elias Thorne had always been a rational man, a neuroscientist specializing in sleep disorders. He dismissed the old myths about astral projection as pseudoscience, mere artifacts of rematonia and hypnagogic hallucinations. But after his wife's sudden death from an aneurysm during a nap, he began to question. She had been dreaming, he knew. Her eyes fluttered wildly beneath closed lids. The autopsy revealed no cause, just a body that had emptied. It started with his own experiments. Elias rigged an EEG in his home lab, monitoring brainwaves as he drifted off. He theorized that dreams were the brain's way of processing trauma, but one night the data spiked anomalously. In his dream, he floated free, untethered from his flesh, wandering spectral corridors that mirrored his childhood home. The air hummed with distant whispers like static from a forgotten radio. He felt exhilarated, weightless, until he saw the shadows. They weren't mere darkness. They were voids with intent slithering along the edges of his vision. One brushed his ethereal form and pain exploded. Not emotional, but visceral, like acid etching bone. He jolted awake, gasping, his skin prickling with phantom burns. The EEG showed a flat line for 17 seconds. Not brain death, but something worse, absence. He dove deeper, journaling each excursion. The soul departs during delta waves, he wrote, leaving the body a hollow vessel, vulnerable. Believable, he told himself. Quantum entanglement, perhaps, or undiscovered neural fields. But the shadows grew bolder. In one dream, a tendril coiled around his ankle, yanking him toward an abyss. He fought, but it peeled away layers of him, memories sloughing off like dead skin. His wife's laugh, his first kiss, his name. Waking, he found bruises on his leg, purple welts in the shape of fingers. Psychological terror set in. Was he Elias or just echoes in a shell? He avoided sleep, dosing caffeine until his heart raced like a trapped animal, but exhaustion won. That final night, as his soul lifted, the shadows converged. Not to drag him down, but to herd him back. He slammed into his body, eyes snapping open, only to see himself from above, still floating. His corporeal form sat up, smiling with teeth that weren't his. Finally, it whispered in a voice like grinding glass. Room for one more. Elias screamed, but in the void, no one hears souls.